Hey, it's me. I'm back. I'm going to do the VIP challenge that Live Accessible reopened. I'm going to have my wife, who is right next to me, yep, she's right next to me, read the questions and I'm going to answer them. Question 1. What caused my blindness or visually impairment? Which would be glaucoma. I've been seeing a glaucoma doctor for about 8 to 10 years now. Within the last year and a half, I've had 3 different surgeries. My latest surgery was a laser surgery to get rid of the cataracts in my eyes. Before that, I had a drain put in my eye to relieve the pressures, because the pressures are just mounting up sky high whenever I go see her. So we put a drain in there to relieve the pressure, and that helped a little bit, but it didn't consistently stay down. It rose back up. So she went back in and got rid of the cataracts and some kind of LASIK surgery that she just performed here in November, and it seems to help. It rose up in December, and in January it stayed down. We checked it 3 times, and all 3 times it was down at a comfortable level. So I think the next time I see her would be in 4 months, and now I gotta go to see the other eye doctor, which I cannot remember what his specialty is, about an eye infection I had in my eyes. Question number 2. In 3 words, describe your vision. Blurry, cloudy, and dark. When about a year ago, I noticed it seemed like it was foggy outside, like all the time, and the fog just would come and go every once in a while. But as the year progressed, the fog stayed, and it got more dense and more dense and more dense. And that's how I found out that the glaucoma was really setting in rapidly. And I had some hard contacts I just received about March, April, and I would wear them about 6 hours at a time, and I was having a really hard time wearing them. And next thing I knew, my eye was just really bloodshot, red, just dark blood red. And I went to the doctor, said it was an eye infection, got some medicine for it, didn't clear it up. By the time it cleared up, the vision was gone in my left eye, and that's where the dark comes from. And in my right eye now, the one that was cloudy and blurry, now I see light, and that's pretty much the exception of what I see in my right eye, and nothing in my left eye. Question number 3. What is the hardest thing to do being blind or visually impaired? I would say for me, it's adjusting to my new way of life. The way I used to do it, I'd just be able to get up, jump in my car, go wherever I wanted to. Now I have to adjust my time and make sure I have a ride for that day. Just be able to cook on the stove and know exactly what temperature is set, measuring stuff out, just everyday, just the way everyday life. I know they have devices and accessibility things that I'm still learning today, and I'm about to go to blind school, yay, here real soon, and learn a lot more than what I know now. So I'm kind of excited. Question number 4. What is the best thing about being blind? My answer would be the generosity and the warm heartiness of people. Just willing to help you out. If they see your white cane, which I have a white cane, come up to you and asking you if you need help, even if you don't. Just the generosity. Like, I've dropped my cane several times, and I couldn't find out where I dropped it, and somebody's I was walking by or standing right next to me would pick it up, and here you go, and stuff like that. And my wife's answer would be the handicap parking. She loves that she can park close. She works at Walmart, and they have to park way in the back of the parking lot and just walk all the way to the front of the store and then go to the back of the store. But yeah. Question number 5. What is the most asked question you get for being blind or visually impaired? I get asked a lot from friends I haven't seen in a while. They ask my wife or ask me, so he really can't see? Yeah, I really can't see. Or, do you now have superhuman hearing? Or anything like that. I mean, no. I just have to be more in tune with my surroundings and listen a lot more than what I was used to doing. Question number 6. Do you have a cane or a guide dog or neither? I already answered this in a couple questions ago, but I have a cane. Love it. The cane's name is Candy. Love it during Christmas time because I say, where's my candy? My kids get confused with that. And I'd love to get a guide dog, but I live way out in the country, and it really wouldn't get used as much as if I was in the city. So maybe one day when I move, I'll be able to get a guide dog and be able to go get the mail, go to the store, just be more independent than what I am now. Question number 7. What piece of advice would you give a person that has lost, losing, or has gone blind? Mine would be never give up hope. Do research. Ask plenty of questions. And have a good support team around you. Question number 8. What piece of advice would you give a sighted person interacting with a visually impaired or blind person? Acknowledge that they're in the room. Don't talk around them. Talk to them. Many times I have been out with my wife with my white cane in my hand, and either somebody would be, I'd ask them a question and they'd ask my wife or answer to my wife about me. I'd go like to McDonald's, order a number 2, and they'd ask my wife, would he like it a large drink or a regular drink? I'm like, hello, I would like blah, 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 blah. Give them the answer. Just acknowledge that they're in the room. Just talk to them. They're still there. They're still a person. Still have feelings. Talk to them. Question number 9. Why did I start or join YouTube? To inspire or inform sighted, blind, or visually impaired people that life does go on. It's not all doom, gloom. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Question number 10. Tag 3 people to do the VIP challenge. I'm going to do one step better. If you are visually impaired, blind, and you are on YouTube, I tag you. Even if you've done it, do an update. Maybe your interests have changed. I love watching, being inspired, learning from other YouTubers. So I challenge everybody. Go ahead, knock these questions out. I've had fun doing it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you. Until next time, peace.